How does Secret Lab's ergonomic office chair, the NeueChair, stack up against what I believe to be the best gaming chair currently on the market, the Titan Evo 2022? I've always been a proponent of choosing an equally priced office chair over a gaming chair, but I am questioning myself with these two chairs. They are very, very different. The first major difference we see is going to be the price, with the NeueChair being about $200 more at $748 with the Headrest edition than the Titan Evo, which is going to range from $519 up to $569 depending on which of the three sizes you go with. The NeueChair has a mid to high-end look, but it doesn't look anything like a gaming chair. On the flip side, the Titan is that classic racing-style gaming chair. It has a bucket seat design, pronounced side bolsters, a high backrest, and then they've got cool color combinations and logos to really give it that gamer feel. While these chairs both come from the same brand, they're about as different as you're going to get, and this continues through to the seat. The Titan is more of a standard foam padded seat, while the NeueChair has mesh stretched over a plastic frame. Truthfully, I don't love either seat. The Titan does have foam, but it is really, really hard. I do like that they went with the soft side bolsters though for the seat, instead of the metal ones like we see on most racing style chairs. This allows you to use the sides of the seat comfortably without sitting against hard edges. This is a problem though on the NeueChair, not because it has a bucket seat design, but because the mesh being stretched over the frame makes the frame feel very pronounced. There's really no way to avoid this. The plastic frame on the NeueChair seat is small and uncomfortable. It also has the added problem of having an uncomfortable front edge because of the pad system they have designed. It creates a very noticeable crease in the mesh that you can feel on the back of your legs. The one major advantage the NeueChair does have over the Titan is that it comes with seat depth adjustment while the Titan does not. This is definitely a problem for the Titan. You can see that when I sit in the chair, the seat is already too big for me, touching the back of my legs, and I'm 5'9". The NeueChair will fit a lot more people than the standard Titan model will. But even though the Titan doesn't have seat depth adjustment and the foam is extremely hard, I would prefer to sit in it over the NeueChair. The best thing about the NeueChair's seat may be the way that the seat height adjustment works. With a unique trigger system under the right armrest, it makes it very easy to use and sleek. The backrest on the NeueChair is similar to the seat in that it is stretched mesh over a plastic frame, compared to the more traditionally padded Titan Evo. While I prefer the seat on the Evo over the NeueChair, I do not feel the same about the back. Both the Titan Evo and the NeueChair have two-way lumbar adjustment. The Titan uses two dials, while the NeueChair uses a unique button system for the depth adjustment that I hadn't seen before. Both systems work as intended. I would consider the NeueChair to have more lumbar support than the Titan, but it does feel a bit pokey when fully extended. The biggest differences are going to be the material and the frame design. The material on the Titan is going to be warmer because the NeueChair has an open mesh design, which is great for airflow. I don't notice this much on the seat, but I definitely feel a difference on my back. My back warms up pretty quickly on the Titan, where it does not have that problem on the NeueChair. The biggest difference, though, is going to be that frame. Unfortunately, Secret Lab didn't go with soft side bolsters on the back like they did with the seat. These bolsters are hard, make the frame very rigid, and give you almost no movement in the chair. The backrest makes me feel trapped in the chair when I'm using the Titan. I much prefer the open design on the NeueChair as compared to that bucket style on the Titan. The headrests on these chairs are completely different. I think they both have some good things going for them. They're just on opposite ends of the spectrum. The Titan is a built-in headrest with a pillow attachment. There's no adjustability, so there's very little functionality, but the pillow makes the headrest very comfortable. It's made of a soft memory foam with a velour type cover that is really soft. They also have a unique magnet system. Instead of a weak strap design that often breaks on competing gaming chair models, the magnet actually holds the headrest in place very well, and it makes it easy to take it on and off. The headrest is probably my favorite thing about the Titan Evo. The NeueChair has a two-way adjustable headrest with an open mesh design. The materials on the Titan headrest are more comfortable to me, but I don't find the NeueChair headrest to be uncomfortable. I do like the added adjustability on the NeueChair as compared to the Titan though. Getting that height and pivot adjustment really ensures that you can get it perfectly placed in the curve of your neck no matter what position you are sitting in. The Titan Evo features the traditional flat back recline design we see on almost all racing style gaming chairs. The ability to lay all the way back is definitely a big reason why so many people like this design. I personally do not find this way of sitting to be practical because I can't see my screen when I'm reclined this far back, and using it for a nap is just really uncomfortable for me because my legs start to go numb from hanging over the front edge. What I do like about the Titan's recline though is that they went with a knee tilt mechanism instead of the cheap center tilt design we see on most racing chairs. The knee tilt design makes the chair much easier to recline and rock in, but it doesn't quite keep you in the good ergonomic position all the way through the entire recline range. The NeueChair does have a better mechanism for this with their Synchro Tilt mech. While the recline keeps you in a more ergonomic position, you don't get nearly the same range though as the Titan Evo. Each chair has multiple locking positions and tension control. The Neue does have that cool trigger system though, like the seat height adjustment, with the lock on the left side of the armrest, giving you quick access to lock your back in place. The main differences we're going to see on the arms with these two chairs is going to be their adjustments. The NeueChair looks like it has a bunch of arm adjustments because of the triggers, but remember, these control other aspects of the chair. I was really surprised to find out that the Neue arms only have height and pivot adjustment. There's no depth or width adjustments. The reason I was so surprised is because the Titan Evo does have 4-way arm adjustment, and the Neue is supposed to be their more ergonomic option. The height range on the Neue arms is pretty good, but I don't like that they are ratchet adjustment. You don't push a button to adjust the arm height. You simply pull up on them. When they get to the very top, the arm releases and goes back to the bottom. It can be annoying to get the height correct with this type of a system. The real problem for me though with the Neue is how the arms fit me, or more importantly, don't fit me. They're positioned both too wide and too forward for me. The forward placement is very exaggerated when you recline, making the problem even worse. I simply cannot use the arms comfortably on the Neue, so this would be a deal breaker for me. The Titan arms don't have a very generous arm adjustment range, but they are better placed and more versatile due to the 2 additional adjustments. I also like the pads better on the Titan. The Neue pads aren't bad, there is some softness to them, but I prefer the shape and extra softness on the Titan. Overall, I just think the Titan has a much better arm package. Weight capacity isn't usually an area we focus on, but I do think it is important for this comparison just because I know that the Titan is often a go-to pick for big and tall customers. The Titan is available in 3 different sizes, with the largest size accommodating people up to 395 pounds. Once you get into the big and tall market with standard ergonomic chairs, you either see a massive price jump or a drop off in quality. The Titan is an affordable option for what you get when compared to a lot of big and tall chairs. The NeueChair simply isn't an option for big and tall customers. It has less than the standard office chair weight rating at only 245 pounds, and the narrow seat and back design is bad for bigger people. While both chairs are from Secret Lab, they actually have different policies when it comes to warranty and returns. Both chairs can be returned within the first 49 days, and they both require that the return shipping be paid for by the customer. The NeueChair will also cost you an additional 20% restocking fee if you've assembled the chair, which most of you will have if you want to test it out to see if you like it. This is a pretty massive difference, having to pay over $100 more to return the Neue as compared to the Titan. The Neue does have a slightly better warranty though. You get 12 years of coverage on the frame and base, 5 years on the mech, and then 3 years on the arms, casters, and gas lift. The Titan comes standard with a 3-year warranty on everything. You can get it bumped up to full 5 years of coverage, but they make you share and promote the chair on social media. I'm not a huge fan of this, but it is a small price to pay to get an additional 2 years of warranty coverage. While I almost always recommend an ergonomic chair over a similarly priced gaming chair, the NeueChair just has too many deal breakers for me. Truthfully, I don't love the Titan either, but it is $200 less and is arguably more comfortable. I personally wouldn't choose either model, but if you really want a Secret Lab chair, I'd go with the Titan Evo 2022.